Hey everyone, this is Delrich, and I'm here with Medina, and you are watching the Mortal Kombat 9 Top 8 at EVO 2012. This is going to be pretty exciting. What do you think, Medina?
It is going to be amazing. If anybody saw yesterday the quarterfinals and semifinals that were going on in the EVO second stream, you know that this is going to be a really – you guys know that this is going to be a really exciting tournament. There's a lot of upsets, a lot of unexpected players here in Top 8, and a lot of unexpected players that are not in Top 8, so it's going to be a really good one.
And right now we're going to have CD Jr., and he's going to be facing M2 Dave. And now there's a few things that's actually interesting about this match is that last year at Evolution, there were no DLC characters allowed for Mortal Kombat 9. And you see right here in the top 8, we have a Freddy Krueger player in top 8.
And we also have a Kenshi, Pick of the Hut using Kenshi. So we have 2 DLC characters here in top 8.
Now, Freddy Krueger, if you're unfamiliar with him, he's more of a zoning character. He's probably the best zoner in the game. Easily, as you can see, he's outzoning Cabal right now.
And this is the real match that's going on right now. CD Jr. is using Cabal as his first. I guess he doesn't feel comfortable using Jax in the matchup, so that's why he wants to go with Cabal. And M2 Dave was actually sent to losers by a Cabal player, so that's probably why CD Jr. wanted to go with this matchup. Both players are about even at health right now. CD Jr. does have meter, so he can actually use that as a parry. Oh, going for the full punch, but knock him out.
CD Jr. made one mistake, and it cost him the round.
And M2 Dave already starting off the first match with the first round victory.
Again, Freddy Krueger trying to get that zoning game in. He's pretty close to the corner, though. It's going to be a little bit difficult for him. But he can teleport. There you go. There's the teleport right now.
Full punish, forcing CD Jr. to break. Exchange. See, the thing about M2 Dave, he's okay with trading. He likes zoning, and if they trade, that's fine, because they're still both full screen, you know?
Good poke out by M2 Dave right there, not letting Cabal get any sort of pressure in.
And CD Jr. is going to combo this, but M2 Dave decides to break that. I guess he thinks he can win this match. Really good conversion by CD Jr. on that air-to-air, and that's going to finish the round.
All right.
So CD Jr.'s Cabal has almost 2 bars of meter, which is really good for him because he can use the armor on the EX dash to kind of get in. And Freddy, there it is.
There we go, right there. Now the thing is, Freddy Krueger, he actually can use his meter too. And in M2 Dave specifically, he's been when he's in the corner, he's been using the enhanced version of the Sweet Dreams, which has armor, and if it hits the opponent, it puts them in a dazed state.
And also his EX teleport just to get out of pressure.
Yep.
And CD Jr. is doing a really good job of just standing in there and applying pressure. He's not trying to out-zone M2 Dave because he respects his ability to zone, so he's just trying to go rush down.
That was a bit of a bad read there by M2 Dave. He kind of teleported into the saw. Wow, good uppercut, anti-air.
CD Jr. takes the first match with M2 Dave.
This is an interesting choice from CD Jr. to be using Cabal.
I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, a lot of people don't really see him using Cabal. Most people know him for Jax or Smoke.
He's recently mentioned that he is going to be using Cabal for harder matchups, that he can't get the job done with Jax, and here we're seeing it right now in top 8 at EVO.
All right, once again, M2 Dave is just trying to get the zoning game in, but CD Jr. looks like he's not really getting pushed back as much.
And CD Jr. doesn't know this matchup. His brother, Crazy Dominican Sr., plays Freddy, so he is prepared for this, and he's doing a really good job of playing this.
That's definitely true.
But look at M2 Dave. He's just zoning really well, keeping CD Jr. out, not letting him get in and apply pressure. And also, M2 Dave's one of his training partners is Master Z, who also uses Cabal, so both of these players have a lot of experience in this matchup. Oh, that could have been a full combo punish, but he doesn't get it.
Both players have full meter. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Nightmare standstill, overhead smash.
I'm expecting CD Jr. to just go all out right here. There you go, right there.
That parry is so good in this matchup. And he has 2 more bars of meter, so he can do it a few more times if he needs to.
CD Jr. giving M2 Dave a bit of a respect right there in the corner. Not doing too much because I think he's aware of what Freddy's options are. Wow.
He just nomad dashes him through the teleport. And now he's gonna
have he drops the combo.
And then be a full punish. He breaks.
He had to break there. He does not want to take any more damage at this point.
That's going to be a full combo, deep jump kick into nomad dash. Going to keep him standing with the forward 4, but M2 Dave just breaks. And this is where M2 Dave wants to be.
Wow, good anti-air by M2 Dave. Not letting Cabal get in at all.
He has to be really careful, though, because CD Jr. can use EX Nomad Dash to get in.
Yeah. Oh, good way to get out. Oh, wow.
Using it as a parry.
M2 Dave tried to get out of the corner right there, but
and
then
now he's back in the
yeah,
corner.
now he's just right back in that same position. Again, M2 Dave with that zoning game right there. As we've seen from M2 Dave, he is not afraid to just completely outzone an opponent in the entire match.
I'm really liking, ooh, just throws out the Nomad Dash. He was probably expecting M2 Dave to counter poke. Another good anti-air uppercut.
Yeah, M2 Dave's been on point with those anti-air uppercuts. Wow.
Again with the standing reset here. Just uppercutting him through that string. Wow, that was a really good conversion from a down one into forward four spin, forcing M2 Dave to break. And CD
Wow,
Jr.
this is probably going to be it. If he doesn't drop this,
combo.
There you go. CD Jr. takes it. So M2 Dave is out of the tournament now.
And CD Jr. advances.
M2 Dave getting 7th place here at EVO 2012 with Freddy Krueger.
And he had a really good showing this whole tournament. He's been showing why he is called the zoning master. He's been just doing a really good job, having a lot of upsets, and you know, here he is representing Ohio.
Yeah, definitely shout outs to M2 Dave. I know, what was the recent tournament that he was at? He got 2nd place. Or no, he got 1st place. Seasons meetings. He ended up getting 1st place.
Took out GJ Dizzy to win Seasons meetings.
Now, this is definitely going to be another interesting match. Now, a little bit about Perfect Legend. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with last year's EVO, Perfect Legend ended up winning that tournament. Perfect Legend is the only person from last year's EVO to be in top 8. He
is the only returning EVO member, or EVO qualifier of last year. And he was also the champion, so he's here to defend his title, and he's been playing phenomenally. Yesterday, he brought out some new tech that he's been hiding just for EVO, and it worked, and he used it to send Rio to losers bracket.
Yeah, speaking of Rio is not in top 8, and he was the 2nd place at EVO last year.
That is unbelievable.
And so, you know, at CEO, Rio ended up taking the tournament. He beat CD Jr., and that was pretty interesting to see him not in the top 8.
Yeah, a lot of people were having doubts about Perfect Legend because after EVO last year, he kind of hasn't been going to too many tournaments. He's kind of just been sitting back. And so, and he had a poor performance at, I wouldn't say poor, but he got 9th at Columbus. And people were kind of doubting him. But then he goes to Anaheim and does really well. And here he is today at top 8 winners bracket, nonetheless. Yeah.
So who do you guys think is going to make it into the grand finals for Mortal Kombat? Tweet us, use the hashtag EVO2K12, and let us know what you guys think. You know what would be interesting is that we might possibly see a run back from grand finals of last year in terms of characters. You have Kung Lao, which would be, let's say, Perfect Legend, and then you have a Molina player, which is Pig of the Hut, and he's still in top 8 right now. So there is a possibility that we might get that matchup. That would be pretty interesting.
That would be absolutely crazy. And they did meet at Columbus as well, Pig of the Hut and Perfect Legend. And Pig of the Hut's Molina actually forced Perfect Legend to counterpick to Raiden to win that match. Yeah. So if that happens today, I really want to see it. So it looks like Perfect Legend is actually not going to be in the match right now, so he was just standing in the camera. It's going to be EGP Tyrant versus MIT. And this is going to be a really good one. MIT's older brother, DJT, actually qualified for EVO last year. He did really well. He did really well at Columbus as well. He got 2nd there. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make top 8, but his little brother avenged him by beating or eliminating Detroit from the tournament, avenging his brother from Columbus. And here he is today. We're going to see what he does against Tyrant. Now, that was just a really good button check right there. I don't think people realize that was a button check. I love how he was trolling with Sub-Zero. Yeah. His older brother does use Sub-Zero, so I don't know if that was kind of like a homage to him or something like that, or he just... Let's talk about MIT just for a second. He was one of the last matches that we saw last night, and one of the most interesting things that he did was his character choice. Let's talk about that for a little bit. He's so godlike. He used Scorpion. Yeah. He used Scorpion to make top 8s and ended it with an X-Ray against Detroit Ballin. How clutch was that? Yeah, and Detroit Ballin, you know, he's obviously a top player. He just recently was 1st place in Anaheim, and to not see him in top 8 is crazy. And for him to be beaten by a Scorpion is pretty interesting. Detroit, I wouldn't say a Scorpion. Not just any Scorpion. Yeah, he was beat by MIT Scorpion. It was the player. Yeah. He just played that to the T. It was really awesome to watch that. I would have never thought he would do that. Yeah. He did, and he pulled it off, and it was so clutch. The thing that's interesting as well is that MIT actually made Detroit Ballin switch to Smoke, which is a character that he has not used
since NEC.
And look what we have here. He's going to Johnny Cage. Tyrant, he actually took out Dizzy or sent Dizzy to losers, and Dizzy is being known as one of the best cages. So let's see what Tyrant can do against MIT's cage.
Yeah, if there's anybody that really knows Cage, it's definitely Tyrant.
He's been really working on that matchup hard, and it showed today. He took out Dizzy. Good throw from Tyrant. Trying to overhead smash on that wake up.
Now it looks like Johnny Cage is trying to get his pressure swings
all
in,
that pressure.
forcing Tyrant to block right there.
Was not able to convert from the down one air to air.
Oh wow, that was nice. He stuffed the forward 3 from Johnny Cage.
Forward 4.
Oh yeah.
Well, he stuffed Johnny Cage
with
forward
the
3.
with the forward 4.
And then forward 3 back 3 connects, and MIT taking the first round off of Tyrant.
Oh wow, he tried to get the anti-air.
That's something we saw a lot yesterday. When opponents tried going for anti-airs, they were getting kicked out of it by Jax or Smoke with kick throws.
Jax just using his meter there to break out. He does not want to deal with this situation, but he's in the block string right now. Johnny Cage,
was really good.
Johnny Cage is known for having advantage in a lot of situations
wow.
here.
A really dominating performance by MIT.
Wow! And the fatality.
First fatality of EVO, top 8. So I wonder how Tyrant's going to adjust to this. One thing that I really liked about MIT, the way he was playing that, he was just mixing it up every time. He didn't throw the same string over and over again. He was just mixing it up, and Tyrant didn't know what to do. He could not react to it.
Yeah, usually with Johnny Cage players, you kind of see the same thing happen all the time, maybe sometimes. But the problem here is that he was not doing that. He was mixing it up so well, and that really caught Tyrant off guard.
I really like how he used the forward 3-2, and he kind of forced Jax to counter poke, and he made the counter poke whip and then punished it with a forward 3-3, which is really awesome.
We have some classic music in the background. If you guys didn't notice, they ended up using the combat
full punish on that dash punch. Really good job by MIT. Good reactions.
Tyrant just taking a hit so he could do the breaker. Jax using fake outs to try to catch MIT off guard.
Good spacing. MIT just backdashes a little bit so that way his jump and punch would whip.
Yeah, and there you go. He's trapped.
And I found it strange that Tyrant has not used any meter to get out of it.
There
it is right there.
There you go, right there.
That's how he gets out of the pressure, and he needed to do that. Or else that would have been it. That he did not convert off of that down one anti-air.
Now, the problem with the situation is that he ended up using his meter when he was almost out of life already, and now he barely is getting 1 bar at the start of this round.
And now he's going to have no meter going into this match. MIT's on set point. Wow. Doing just so much damage. Putting him in the corner. He's trying to bait armor. There it is right there.
He baited
and
the armor.
And he's going to combo this.
Wow. Oh, he drops it. This is Tyrant's chance right now. He can still make a comeback. It is definitely possible.
It's going to be really hard.
And now MIT is zoning.
On his way to a flawless victory, too. And there it is.
Wow, another fatality.
I think that was a flawless victory.
Wow.
Really good showing by MIT.
It's not often that you see a Johnny Cage player actually trying to outzone his opponent. That's pretty interesting.
Wow.
All right.
That was a really good showing.
So Tyrant, he is now out of the tournament. He is 7th place at EVO 2012.
And he had a great showing as well today.
Yeah, definitely.
He had a lot of upsets. He played absolutely phenomenal yesterday during semifinals and quarterfinals.
Yeah.
The EGP guys in general, they had some amazing upsets. X-Blades, who would have figured X-Blades would have made top 8 winner's side today? With
Liu Kang.
With Liu Kang.
Which is a character you do not see often in tournaments, especially at such a high level. You just don't see that. And the thing about EGP X-Blades is that he loves to mix it up with every single thing that Liu Kang can do. He is such a good player.
He uses every single one of Liu Kang's strings in a way that you can't guess what he's going to do. Just like MIT did right there. Yep. He's utilizing every single one of his character's tools and using it to win. And if anybody knows Liu Kang the best, it is definitely X-Blades.
Yeah, definitely.
But right now, we're going to have, it seems, Pick of the Hut going against X-Blades, who we were just talking about. And this is going to be a pretty tough match for X-Blades because he's going to have to go against, most likely, Pick of the Hut's Kenshi.
Yeah, and Pick of the Hut, he has been consistently.
Melina.
Wow, he's Melina.
This might be a button check.
We'll see if this is a button check.
Maybe he's trying to get into X-Blades' head. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a button check because they are definitely not ready.
But Pick of the Hut does use Melina. He has a really strong Melina for one.
Yeah. So the interesting thing here with Pick of the Hut is that he has definitely been showing himself to be a top competitor at the most recent tournaments. You know, he ended up getting, what was it? What place? He got second place at UFGT.
Yes.
He ended up losing to Kevo the Man's Cabal.
Second place at final round.
He got second place at final round.
First place at Midwest Championships.
First place at Midwest Championships, which just happened not too long ago.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Pick of the Hut has been really showing a dominant performance as of late.
He made top 8 at Columbus.
Yep.
So he's been doing really well. Pick of the Hut has been doing really well. He's been getting stronger and stronger at every tournament. And I think this is his best showing so far, actually.
Yeah, Pick of the Hut this is a winners finals match, or a winners match. Yeah,
semis.
Yeah, semis.
Next match, on the right, make some noise for EGP.
Pick of the Hut, one of the most hyped people in the Mortal Kombat community. His pop-offs are amazing. They're beautiful to watch.
His opponent on the left.
Yeah, Pick of the Hut is known for his pop-offs, but when he looks like he's popping off aggressively, he's actually one of the nicest guys in the community. He knows every single person. He knows their characters. He knows their tendencies. He's an interesting person in the community.
He probably studies the most out of anybody.
Yeah, and he's going with Kenshi.
And that's probably, I figured he was going to do that. It's really hard for X-Blades to get in. He does have armor options, but they are kind of unsafe if they're blocked. Kenshin can do full combo and put him back into full screen, and Pick of the Hut is really good at baiting those kind of things. And again, we got classic music.
All right, and Pick of the Hut just starting it off with meter right away.
There's that reflect.
Nice reflect from Pick of the Hut.
This is going to be really hard for X-Blades for those reasons right there.
Yeah. The biggest problem X-Blades is going to have is just getting in his opponent. And as you can see, Kenshi has all the options needed to really push the Liu Kang player away.
And he cannot. There it is. There's that wake-up dragon kick.
And now he's back at full screen. This is going to be a huge problem for X-Blades.
Here's that pressure.
And here you go. He's mixing it up.
Look at those stagger
This is what X-Blades is so good at doing.
And then there you go. That was a really good job right there.
Yeah. As you can see, I mean, X-Blades ended up getting in, but all Pick of the Hut had to do was just use meter at the right moment and just use his armor to get out of that situation. So X-Blades, he's going to need to make that situation happen earlier in this match.
I'm surprised Pick of the Hut is not using reflect to reflect those fireballs. He did it in the beginning of the match, and since then he hasn't done it once.
He probably wants to just keep him a little bit farther away from the corner here.
Well,
there you go.
There's that full punish I was talking about. That's one of the only ways he can get in is by using armor. But on a good read, he can get hit with the full punish.
I like what X-Blades is doing. He's using the air fireball to avoid the shoulder rush when he's jumping in. And wow,
what a
Pick of the Hut,
just Pick of the Hut.
Pure zoning. Oh, it looks like
for a baby.
He's going to the move list.
He does not know the fatality.
He does not know the fatality. Wow. He does not get it. He messes up the fatality. Pick of the Hut. He is getting booed now.
he goes from being one of the most liked, most friendliest people in the community to get instant hate from the MK coming from the EVO crowd. That's pretty funny. We saw Maxer do that yesterday.
Yeah, Maxer did the exact same thing, except he actually did the fatality. This is pretty funny. And now you know X-Blades is really contemplating on what to do next. I mean, what can you do in this situation?
He puts it in a smaller map for one. We were going to Pit Day, which is one of the smallest maps. And I guess he wants to try to put Kenshi in the corner so that way he can apply a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I mean, X-Blades, we've seen X-Blades do what he can do best in the corner with all his mix-ups, and that's definitely what he's going to try to do here. Hopefully he can actually make it happen. Let's see what happens here. Oh, wow.
That could have been a full punish.
Yeah. Again, Pick of the Hut, just with that zoning game with Kenshi, it's so strong. Again, Kenshi is another character that we did not see at last year's EVO because there were no DLC characters allowed.
One thing I know Liu Kang can do is he can throw a high fireball and then a low fireball to duck.
There you go.
To reflect.
Now the problem with what X-Blades just did there is he used the bar meter to armor through Kenshi's zoning, but it didn't really give him any sort of advantage in the matchup right now. He's still almost full screen away.
But he's almost putting Kenshi in the corner, but then with that, just one move, he's back full screen again.
Exactly. This is extremely tough for X-Blades right now.
And Pick of the Hut looking really good.
He has one more round to see if he can figure out what to do in this matchup. Wow. Pick of the Hut. He is...
There's that EX Dragon kick. Really good air there.
Oh, he drops the combo. Wow.
Again, another Dragon kick.
Oh.
That's going to be a full combo, but he does have breaker.
Pick of the Hut missed the anti-air there. Wow, X-Blades has to be so careful right now.
And he's being really careful, too, is the thing. He's just so scared of that zoning. He's just scared of that right there being pushed full screen. It's so hard.
There you go. I mean, you have to respect it because if, and there you go. Picking a Hut just takes it rather convincingly.
Very convincingly.
Oh, he's
oh, he knows the fatality.
Picking a Hut and now popping off. Well, now X-Blades is in the loser's bracket. He can try to figure out what happened, see if he can run it through the loser's bracket. Maybe he'll fight Picking a Hut again later on. Let's see what happens.
It'll be really tough for him.
Yeah.
X-Blades does not have a different character.
Yeah.
He only has Liu Kang, and the only thing he can do is try to adjust in that matchup.
Yeah. Definitely shout-outs to the EGP guys. They have been proving themselves in the community that they are top players.
Time and time over again.
Yep.
There has been doubt about them, a while back, and then they disproved that they cannot get the job done. At Columbus, they did really well, and they showed that they're a really big threat in the whole community, in the whole nation.
Yep.
Today, we have 2 EGP members in top 8, and a lot of them made top 16. So really huge shout-outs to them because they did really well.
Yeah, they really have proved themselves. All right, now it looks like we're going to get Perfect Legend. And he is going to be fighting Forever King.
This is going to be a Kung Lao mirror.
Yeah, this is another winner's bracket match. So this is going to be pretty interesting. It's at one point when Kung Lao ended up getting nerfed, we saw a lot of people not use Kung Lao as often. But, I mean, certain players, they've been proving that Kung Lao is still a major threat.
We got 2. It's top 8 winners.
Yep.
We got 2 of them in here.
And one of them is a returning champion.
Exactly.
So this is going to be interesting.
I know, actually, I've spoken to Perfect Legend about the Kung Lao mirror, and he's super confident in it. He's like, I love it. I love the Kung Lao mirror. And here it is, Kung Lao mirror, Forever King. Well, this might be a button check, so we don't know yet.
This is probably a button check. But we are most likely going to see a Kung Lao mirror. Although Perfect Legend, if there's anybody that knows Kung Lao best, it's going to be Perfect Legend. So I don't know if he would use a different character or would just use Kung Lao's own disadvantages against himself.
He says he has the utmost confidence in the Kung Lao mirror.
Okay.
He actually likes that match.
All right. Now this is a pretty intense situation. I can't tell if this is this is button checks.
Check.
Okay. That was some intense button checks right there.
And like I said earlier, Perfect Legend actually revealed some new Kung Lao tech and used it against Rio yesterday. And I'm interested to see if he's going to use it again today, right now in top 8. Sonya.
Oh, wow.
He's going with Sonya.
So it's Forever
Right,
King
next match
that's
on the
changing
right.
it up.
Make some
Yes.
noise
This is
for
interesting.
Forever King.
I guess he doesn't feel that confident.
Yeah,
in Kung Lao mirror.
maybe, yeah, exactly.
Or maybe he sees some potential in Sonya to take down Perfect Legend's Kung Lao.
Here we
First
go.
hit going to Forever King.
Now Sonya has really good recovery on her fireballs.
Yeah, she can definitely outzone Kung Lao here.
Yeah. Now the thing about Kung Lao is that he has so much mobility, as you
Full
can see
combo
right
punish.
now.
Forever King had to break that. Try going for an anti-air.
Wow.
Stuffing the down poke. Really good job by Kung Lao.
Wow.
Perfect Legend.
Perfect Legend
It
just
just
dominating
looking really
this round right now.
And then just mid-hat to low.
Forever King, he needs to adapt a little bit better. He is not prepared for Perfect Legend's intense rushdown. Perfect Legend is known for not letting people get a read on him, and he is showing right now that he is just going to go all in there.
He plays 1,000,000 miles at an hour. It is ridiculous. If you are not used to this pace, you're going to be really uncomfortable playing Perfect Legend because just how quickly he plays. Look, he doesn't allow people to anti-cross him over just because of his really good read by
nice
Forever
neutral
King.
jump punch.
But does not convert on the combo.
All right, let's see what Forever King. Oh, good. Oh, he doesn't get a full punish off the whiff spin. Forces Perfect Legend to just break that combo right there.
And that's the good thing about
wow,
that
Perfect Legend.
That's going to be a nice combo. 40% damage, 38.
Let's see. Forever King can still do this.
One hit, and that'll be it.
Wow. Oh,
there we go. He delayed the 3.
He was waiting for it, too. You can tell that. You can see that Forever King was waiting for that teleport to happen, but he just could not punish it.
And here we go. Here's the Kung Lao mirror.
And there you go. He goes straight to the mirror. Maybe this is what he should have done in the first place.
Maybe. Who knows? All he did was give Perfect Legend a comfortable position, and he has the advantage right now.
All right, here we go. Let's see what's going to happen.
First hit going to PL, and he has the first combo, too. This is going to do a lot of damage. With a nice setup. I love that setup by PL. He doesn't finish his combo. He just goes into an EX enhanced teleport, which gives him armor. And there's really pretty much nothing you can do if you're the opponent because you don't have enough time to backwalk.
Wow, good spin by Perfect Legend right there. He saw that Forever King was just jumping towards him.
He is playing so quick right now.
Yeah, wow.
Just dive kicks into the teleport.
Dive kick.
Yo.
Forever King needs to make something happen right now. He is letting Perfect Legend just completely dominate this match. And there you go.
That was actually Forever King. There's teleports all over the place. I don't know who's spinning and who's going where.
Oh, wow. He stuffs the spin. There you go. Wow.
Another spin. Back-to-back spins hit. Teleport instant 3.
Good poke out of there.
This would be a full combo. He's going to use meter. Be 40%. Over 40%.
Such a good combo.
Wow.
Oh, wow. You
Dive
saw that
kicks him on the
coming.
teleport.
Dive kick.
Full punish.
Full punish.
This will kill him if he doesn't drop it.
He
And he
drops
drops
the
it.
combo.
And then uses the down poke to take it.
That one drop cost him that round. Wow.
This is top 8 at EVO. You cannot be doing that.
And Perfect Legend advances. He is still in the winner's bracket. Forever King.
You know what I just realized?
What?
We are going to see Pick of the Hut and Perfect Legend in winners finals.
Wow, this is going to be interesting because it's most likely going to be Kung Lao. I'm not sure who Pick of the Hut is using.
He's going to use Melina, probably.
If he uses Melina, this will be a run back from the grand finals just with not
Or
Rio
maybe
in it.
he has a secret character that he's been waiting to use for.
Yeah, it would be interesting.
Kung Lao.
I want to see Kung Lao versus Melina again. It's interesting. Too bad it's not actually Rio playing, but it's interesting to see the same match again.
Look what we have here. We have CD Jr. going against X-Blades.
Ooh, this is going to be pretty interesting because it's actually X-Blades who ended up putting CD Jr. into the loser's bracket.
So X-Blades is one of those players out there that really knows the Jax matchup. He practices with EGP Tyrant, who's also a fellow Jax player, and he's been defeating EGP Tyrant in most of the recent tournaments. He just defeated CD Jr. yesterday. So this is going to be a really good one.
Yeah. You definitely know that CD Jr. was practicing this matchup just for tonight. You know he's been wanting to see what... I mean, who expected that? Who really expected that?
Nobody.
Exactly.
Nobody.
So I want to see what CD Jr. is going to do differently. And I want to see if actually X-Blades is going to mix it up even more this time.
I wonder if CD Jr. is going to pick a different character.
That's also a possibility. But you know that he has been studying that matchup ever since his loss. He is the type of player that will do that, and he will grind it out.
And CD Jr. is looking really serious right now. He is ready to play. He is ready to win this tournament.
All right, and this is probably a button check.
Yes.
Yeah. Shao Kahn waiting in anticipation for this match in the background. Oh.
I really wonder what's going to happen.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
If CD Jr. picks Jax again, what do you think is going to happen?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, CD Jr., if CD Jr. is going to pick Jax again, he obviously knows something about the matchup now. I honestly don't know. But we've seen that CD Jr. is comfortable switching out of Jax in the top 8 right now.
So we got fancy schmancy combos going on. Look at that swag!
Yeah,
and he drops it.
This is
That's
a
no fun.
fancy button checks. CD Jr. looks absolutely focused right now.
And in the most recent tournament, Columbus, CD Jr. was sent to the losers by one person and eliminated from the tournament from that same person, being Perfect Legend.
Yeah, that was actually in Anaheim.
So here we have him, Rain. You know,
CD Jr.
He also has a pocket Kenshi.
Yeah, CD Jr. is known for using Rain in some situations. That no, he goes straight to Jax. He was just trolling the crowd. That would have been interesting to see yet another DLC character in top 8.
We saw Foxy Grandpa use Rain yesterday, which is really interesting.
All right, so here we go.
And there it is, EX dash punch. Really good read by CD Jr.
Wow, another punch to the face.
He's putting X-Blades in the corner.
Oh, he was just
EX.
waiting. Wow, CD Jr. is just baiting out his opponent right now. X-Blades needs to figure out what to do with this. Oh, good anti-air.
Standing 2 is really good from Liu Kang.
Yeah, X-Blades, you do not want to test X-Blades in jump-ins. He will anti-air you every single time.
You know what I really like about that setup that he just did in the corner is he tried baiting a dash punch by CD Jr., but it did not come out. He was doing it a lot yesterday. He would go into Dragon Stance and then cancel it into a down 1 anti-air.
All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Just
again, using meter. I know CD Jr. didn't mean to break that one combo earlier.
X-Blades.
Wow, look at that
getting
anti-air.
that rush down in. Wow, good zoning by X-Blades. Oh. Wow. Good down 1 anti-air cross-up.
One thing CD Jr. likes to do a lot is he just likes to wait. He likes to wait and just sit there and block and just react to what the opponent does.
Wow, okay, so X-Blaze gets out of the corner there. That was a little bit risky, but he didn't get punished at all.
And he did use armor, so.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is going to be it. CD Jr. taking the first match.
All right, this is definitely got to be getting to X-Blade's mind right now. He got knocked into the loser's bracket, and now he's on, CD Jr. is on match point right now. And let's see what X-Blaze can do, because this could be his tournament life on the line right now.
And he knows he can win this.
Yeah.
He did it yesterday.
Yeah, definitely. CD Jr., obviously, he's leveled up since yesterday, and he does not want to lose against X-Blades. There you go. Here's that rush down. Again, X-Blades, he uses every single option possible with Johnny Cage. Or with Liu Kang, sorry. Yeah, it was...
Shout outs to wrong characters.
Yes.
And that's some tech that we were seeing him doing yesterday when he was trying to outzone Jax. He would just do a standing fireball, and that would make the ground pound whiff from Jax.
Good throw again. Maybe he's realizing that that CD Jr. is not taking throws.
Back in the corner.
And he just jumps
That's
out.
going to be a full combo.
Oh,
no, he drops
misses.
it!
Wow, if he would have got the neutral jump punch, he could have just continued his combo right there.
That would have done a lot of damage.
Yep.
40%.
Wow.
There it is again.
If you notice that the fireball that X-Blade is doing, it leaves the opponent in enough stun so that he can continue on with the pressure.
I really love that. I love that forward 2-4 into down fireball. Look at that whip punish by X-Blades.
Wow. Good throw again. X-Blade is definitely using throws this time in the match. Wow, good uppercut.
Again, CD Jr. really likes going into the kick throws.
Again, an uppercut. I was wondering if we're going to see another backbreaker. Again. Now, the thing here is that Liu Kang probably has better zoning options, but you can't get
Look at that whip punish on forward 4-1-3. He got that spacing. Wow. He got a standing one anti-air.
That was really late.
And he goes for the X-ray.
He misses the X-ray. He goes all in, and this could cost him the round right now. This is not a situation he wants to be in.
And then forward 4-1-3 takes it. And now he only has 1 bar of meter.
CD Jr. is on match point right now. If he wins this, X-Blade is out of the tournament. That X-ray, that might really be the downfall of X-Blades.
I mean, he just did it. If he would have got it, he would have won, and we would have been saying a different story right now.
That's absolutely true.
Sometimes you just got to throw it out. Yeah. We saw MIT do it to eliminate Detroit, so I mean, sometimes you have to.
Wow, he stuffs the EX. Both players just trying to feel each other out right now, trying to open each other up. There you go.
Punish, but no, he breaks it. Goes for a deep jump kick.
Nice throw. Again, X-Blades utilizing those throws. I have not seen CD Jr. tech
with punishing forward.
This is going to be the match.
He does not go. He takes it.
X-Blades ends up taking it. So now it's 1-1. This is interesting. X-Blades, he's really feeling himself right now. Both players are in their tournament life right now.
CD Jr. looks a little bit worried right here.
He's switching the stage.
I know X-Blades has to be happy. That was awesome by him. He did a good job adjusting.
Yeah,
look at him.
He's popping
off.
He's
hyping up the crowd.
Let's get hyped for EGP. X-Blades. Shout-outs to EGP. Great showing at this year's EVO.
Phenomenal. They did absolutely phenomenal. They had the best showing of any other team of all the nation.
Yep. Yeah, the team that we usually see is VSM, and
they only have one person.
They only have one person.
Top 8.
Yep. So we end up we're going to see Cabal again. That's interesting. CD Jr. falling back to Cabal, even though he's proven that with Jax he can win. Wow. This is going to be an interesting choice.
And the one thing about this matchup too, ooh, we used the armor. One thing about this matchup is Liu Kang can actually low fireball underneath the instant gas blast.
Oh, wow. This is going to be a full punish. He's not going to break it. Wow. Maybe he recognizes that CD Jr.'s Cabal is not as dangerous as a Jax, but he can't be too comfortable there. Not breaking, I don't know. And again, he's taking some big risks right now. There you go. CD Jr. is dominating this
got
round.
the jump kick.
Wow.
We're gonna punish that too, but doesn't get it.
And there you go. CD Jr. is on match point again. X-Blades was, I'm not sure what X-Blades was doing there.
I don't know.
He has absolutely no meter. He was taking too many risks.
Like that right there. CD Jr. doesn't have a lot of bars of meter, so he can definitely use Cabal's
Oh,
EX dash,
wow.
and there it is again.
Point blank. CD Jr. with Cabal. And again, he is
using the armor on crossover.
He just doesn't care. He is just disrespecting his opponent.
Armor all over the place.
X-Blades got to make a miracle happen right now. Can X-Blades do it? He is trying to get in. He is,
and that's
there
going to
you
be
go.
it. That's the trade he was looking for, and CD Jr. takes it. 2-1 against X-Blades.
And X-Blades is eliminated from the tournament. But
Wow.
did he get 5th place?
Yes, I believe it was. Yeah, it was 5th.
That was still a great performance from EGP X-Blades. He proved himself that EGP are top players, and he did a great job. He made CD Jr. switch his main character. That is not an easy accomplishment.
So we're going to have MIT going against Forever King.
Now, have these two players ever fought against each other in a tournament?
To my knowledge, no.
Okay, so this should be definitely interesting.
And this is the battle of the youngins. Look at this.
All right, so in winners, we still have Perfect Legend.
Yes.
And Pig of the Hut.
Yes. That's going to be winners finals match.
Yep.
Which will be really interesting. I cannot wait to see that.
Yeah, and X-Blades is out. Tyrant is out.
Yes.
CD Jr. is still in. M2 Dave is out.
CD Jr. winning 2 matches in a row.
So we have MIT here. He is in the loser side. Forever King also on the loser side, obviously.
Yeah, this is going to be for losers quarters, I think.
All right, so obviously he's not going to be using Shiva. This is just a shout out to Jeremiah.
GGA Jeremiah, the people's champ.
He is the Shiva of the world.
I don't think there's a single person in this community that does not like Jeremiah. He's the nicest guy I know. Shout out to my team, Galloping Ghost Arcade, Team GGA. I am affiliated with them. We have an arcade. Well, I don't own it or anything. That's the Ghost Lord, GGA Doc. That's where we train. That's where we all level up. And if it wasn't for those guys, I probably wouldn't be here today.
Yeah, definitely shout outs to GGA. That's also where I train. I train with the GGA guys.
Really? When do you
Yes.
go? I never see you there.
You're putting me on blast now. Hey, I write for SRK.
Oh, okay.
And it's tough going to events all the time.
Somebody's busy with
Yeah.
this fancy schmancy job at NetherRealm.
I try to give the MK community as much love as possible that they sometimes might not otherwise get. So I hope the MK community likes what we've done.
All right, so we got Johnny Cage and Sonya on banned stages. Well, it's not banned, but it's not a good stage.
It's a
Alright,
stage.
next match.
It's a stage that
Forever
people do
King
not like
versus
using because the
MIT.
cars can obscure your view at some points in the match. But it looks like they don't care.
Wow, shout out to Johnny Cage and Force Balls.
Wow. Already, MIT's just starting to pressure. Now, the thing about this is that Sonya has armor on her cartwheel, so MIT kind of has to respect that option.
And Forever King, actually, his Sonya was eliminated from tournament by GGA Waffles' Johnny Cage.
Wow, Waffles used Johnny Cage?
Yes.
Wow, that's
He
interesting.
beat Forever King with an X-ray at the end.
Wow. And there you go. MIT taking that round rather convincingly. Forever King, he needs to make something happen. Oh, my.
Oh, gets a down one answer there, but he's not
Well, there you go.
just
Just the
using armor.
cartwheel. Disrespectful there, but he's
And
not
throwing more,
convert.
dropping more combos. He can't be doing
Oh,
that.
he's just burning meter right now. And wow.
I like that spacing by MIT.
Wow, that was good spacing to avoid the dive kick from Sonya.
There was a good bait. He did a 4-3-3 enhanced force ball trying to bait and then enhanced cartwheel, but did not come out. Yeah, Forever King is not throwing a single enhanced dive kick. Well, I mean enhanced cartwheel. Throwing Johnny Cage's pressure.
Yeah,
And
to
it's
get out of.
pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably going for anti-crossover, but it gets stuffed. Johnny Cage has full meter.
Yeah, he burns. Wow. I'm not sure what Forever King is trying to do with those fireballs, but he's not using them at the right range here.
And then jump back kick to take it.
And he goes for the fatality. Forever King needs to make something happen. He might switch characters again. We've seen him use Sonya first when he was fighting Perfect Legend, then he switched to Kung Lao in the mirror. So I'm not sure if he's going to do that again. But Forever King, he needs to anti-air his opponent better. We saw him using his anti-air, but he did not convert with a full combo.
He was dropping combos.
Yeah.
He cannot be doing that at this point in the game. He might be nervous. He's never been on a stage this big before, and it might be getting into him.
Yeah. And there we go. And we got the Kung Lao. All right. MIT looks absolutely focused right now. Or maybe it's not Kung Lao. Kenshi. Whoa.
Look at that smirk
yeah,
on his
he
face.
even smirked. He knew nobody expected that. That's interesting.
He does use Kenshi. I've seen it before. He knows that Kenshi is a good matchup for Johnny Cage, and that's probably what he's thinking. And off the bat, he gets the first hit against MIT.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be tough for Johnny Cage because, as you've seen earlier, you know, Kenshi has that zoning game that is so strong, and he can just burn meter if he sees Johnny
Using
Cage.
armor.
Wow. As you saw, Cage just stuffed one of his force pushes there.
And that's going to be a full combo. MIT's not going to break this. It's
He
okay, though,
drops
because
it.
Forever King drops another combo.
He can't be dropping combos at this stage of the tournament.
He has no armor to get out.
Yeah, Forever King has no meter, so he can't use it to get out of this pressure.
Full combo.
Wow. Oh, wow.
He recovered in time, or else that would have been a full punish.
Kenshi still needs some meter. Okay, he pushes him.
And then EX kick, really good.
That was really smart. Oh! Wow, that match could have gone either way at that point.
That was a good job by MIT using those invincibility frames on Wake Up to get in and apply more pressure, but ended up not working out for him.
That was an extremely smart play. And dropping combos again. There you go, just using armor. Wow.
Really good read.
This is going to be tough for Johnny Cage to get in. MIT needs to make something happen. He can't be whipping at that range. Wow.
No answer.
Yeah. You can definitely see MIT is playing very, very cautiously.
This will be it if he doesn't drop it.
And there you go, Forever King. An extremely smart choice to use Kenshi. I did not expect that. And now he's returning the favor with the fatality.
It definitely works out for him. One thing,
Look at that eyeball.
IGL MIT does have a lot of characters, as you saw yesterday. He used Reptile. He used Scorpion to take out Detroit. And he has no fear of counterpicking. So I imagine he's going to do a new character.
Wow,
Yes, he is.
we're going to go to the character select. I want to see Scorpion. I kind of do. I want to see a Scorpion player on the main stage of EVO in top 8.
Ed Boon is going crazy right now.
Yeah, that's his favorite character, if you guys don't know. Is he doing hidden select? Okay. Now, hidden select is a legit option here because it will psych out your opponent.
It doesn't give them time to really think about the matchup in the loading screen.
Yeah.
So they have like just a few seconds. The crowd doesn't know that it's a hidden select.
Yeah, the crowd does not know that we are not going to be seeing Melina right now.
Reptile.
Okay, the crowd, you can tell the crowd was mind blown.
What just happened? He broke the game. Full combo, but he drops it. I think both of these players are just a little intimidated by the stage because they're dropping their combos, which is something that they're really not known for doing.
Now, you are a Reptile player.
Yes.
So talk about a little bit about this matchup. What should we expect to see from MIT?
Reptile does have tools to get in. It's kind of a guessing game because, like, for one, Reptile can use meter and kind of force. Oh, this is going to be a full combo right here. Gonna hit him with a force one, continue the combo. But he dropped it again. You cannot do that.
That was so sick, though.
That was a good read. Oh, just a little bit too slow.
That was so sick.
I love that. You can actually neutral jump punch him and then just wait, and then he'll fall into the force wall. Full combo again in the corner.
Forever King is overwhelmed by just the speed of Reptile right now. Oh, that would have been a good read if Reptile would have jumped.
And
yeah.
Drops it again. You can add 3-2-1 in the corner and get a force ball off.
There you go. Kenshi is making something work in the corner now. Let's see what... Okay. He's just taking this pressure now. He could be using meter, but he's not. He is just taking tip damage. What is he doing?
And then he just stays blocking and loses.
Wow. Forever King opting to not use meter, and that ended up costing him the match.
He's just nervous.
There you go with the taunts.
We got the Bernie!
MIT popping off.
I love it.
Wow. There's
we got
definitely a cheer right now.
A chant going
Wow.
MIT.
And MIT is going to stay on right now.
Or not.
Or not.
We got psyched
I'm not
out.
sure what's going on. Wow.
We got to talk about that. At this stage,
That
it's
was
really
sick.
intimidating. There's, hundreds of people in the audience. There's, so many people watching the stream, and it can get into players' heads.
It looks like Pig of the Hut is going to be next. Maybe? Yeah, it looks like Pig of the Hut is next. So that means it's going to be Pig of the Hut versus Perfect Legend in winners finals.
Melina
It
against Kung Lao,
It
possibly.
could be a Melina versus Kung Lao match again. This will be extremely interesting.
And this match in particular is known for being is known to be hard for Melina, but Pig of the Hut does not care. He does not care one bit.
Yeah,
he always finds a way to beat Kung Lao's. He likes that matchup. Oddly enough, he likes that matchup for Melina.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Like we saw at Columbus, he made Perfect Legend counterpick to Raiden to beat him because he didn't like Kung Lao against Melina, which makes no sense.
Yeah.
Because Pig of the Hut is just that good.
Yeah, Pig of the Hut, he is so good at reading opponents. On reaction, he will roll against his opponents while they're doing, if they whiff just in a split second, and he'll get a full combo.
And it's so risky to do because if he's off by just like a frame, he'll get
He'll get
full
full
punish.
combo punish. It is an extremely risky thing to do, but Pig of the Hut is so good at reading his opponents.
I actually like this matchup though.
Yeah, this is going to be really interesting. I'm excited to see this. All right, it looks like they're going to get straight to it now. Let's see who they use. I'm excited. Hidden
cursor.
Hidden select again.
On Melina.
On Melina. I don't think the crowd is going to be fooled this time, though.
But Perfect Legend is actually player 2 though.
Oh, so it's him at Hidden Select.
And he's trolling by picking Melina.
I'm mind blown now. What is going on here?
I don't know. We know he's going to go Kung Lao.
Okay, so Pig of the Hut, with no fear, just goes straight to Melina, not knowing who Perfect Legend's going to use.
I think he thinks he's going to go Kung Lao. Yes, here it is.
And here he goes. Kung Lao versus Melina. Last year's finals for EVO 2011. Just too bad Rio's not there. Wow. Oh, it's going to be a full punish. No, it's not a full punish.
Doesn't get the spin.
Wow.
And there's that punish.
Wow, he saw the spin. He knew he could punish it with the teleport.
Pig of the Hut really likes doing that string. It's a low into overhead string, and it catches a lot of people off guard.
Wow.
On the crossover against the rope, but does not continue the combo.
This is going to be big trouble here for Pig of the Hut. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, good punish from the teleport from Melina with the size.
Oh, baiting the spin, and it works out for him. Pig of the Hut taking the first round.
That was so risky, but if that would have hit, that would have been a huge payoff for Perfect Legend. Oh,
Really
wow.
good tech.
Good tech from Pig of the Hut.
Full combo
Nice.
punish.
Nice.
I don't think he should have used meter there.
Such a good combo.
And Pig of the Hut playing really aggressive.
Oh, wow. Perfect Legend, he might want to not do those spins as often. They've been blown up each time.
And another combo. Pig of the Hut is looking really strong.
Good read on that teleport.
And there it
is! Pig of the Hut. And he goes straight to character select.
He's forcing Perfect Legend to counterpick.
Wow.
That is amazing.
Wow, that is interesting.
Pig of the Hut's Melina never looked so strong in that match.
What's funny about this is that last year at EVO, Rio was the one that ended up switching from Melina to Cyrax.
Yes.
So it's interesting that now the tide has turned a little bit. And now he's going with Raiden.
Lord Raiden.
Now, this is one of Perfect Legend's secondary characters, and he does know how to use Raiden. He is probably one of the best Raiden players that's out there right now.
He beat Pig of the Huts at Columbus using Raiden against his Melina.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter. He doesn't care. He's just going to go to Kung Lao. He's not going to counterpick.
Pretty sure you mean Anaheim, though.
Anaheim,
yes.
I'm sorry, Anaheim.
But yes, but absolutely. That's
Remember, winners finals is only 2 out of 3.
Okay, now, so we're going to get underway right now. Let's see. He has Kung Lao. Well,
And winners finals is only 2 out of 3 guys.
this is to qualify to winners finals, isn't it?
No,
I'm not sure.
This is winners finals.
Oh. So it looks like Perfect Legend didn't go right in after all, which is interesting. Oh wow, this is gonna be a full punish.
You can tell Pig of the Hut. I mean, you can tell that Perfect Legend was really working on that punish.
Yeah.
Because at Anaheim, he was failing to get that kind of push and punish, and here he is today, getting it on the first try.
Yep.
Tried uppercutting, but that got stuffed.
Oh wow! What?
No whiff punish this man. Tried rolling. And this is what we're
gonna be
talking
the
about.
round.
No, it won't be.
Oh wow!
He does not get the just frame.
Wow, this could be it. Just wow, the down one. Wow.
I really liked how he lowered his hitbox for the down 3.
I knew we just saw it again. Oh wow, that was nice. Pig of the Hut catching Perfect Legend off guard, but he's
There's
not capitalizing. Oh, that was a good spin.
And Perfect Legend is adjusting so much right now. And the second match, he's looking much stronger.
Oh wow.
Teleport instant 3.
Yeah, Pig of the Hut was trying to punish it, got hit out. Oh,
And
this
this
is
is
a
a full combo
huge
punish.
risk. This is it.
And that's it!
Wow.
Perfect Legend taking the next match, tying it at 1-1.
All right, so it's 1-1 now. Pig is definitely contemplating on what to do now.
He's not going to counter pick.
He is going to
I don't
save
think
select.
he's going to counter pick. I don't think he's going to use Kenshi in this match.
Let's see what he does. This is going to be interesting. He's looking intensely at the screen right now.
If I know Pig, I think he's just taking a break to collect himself, just to breathe. That's all he's doing.
Yeah.
He's going to stick with Molina. I know he is. And there's no reason not to. He had a convincing first match victory over Perfect Legend.
Yeah.
You know, what reason does he have to not do that?
And there you go. You were absolutely right. He just needed some time to collect himself, to read what Perfect Legend was doing
And
so good in that last match.
I'm happy he did that. He's one of the first people today to do that. Just breathe and relax and think about what he can do to win.
All right. So, I mean, both players have shown that they can beat each other in this matchup, so let's see what's going to happen now. Wow, gets hit with the low hat.
No punish on the low hat.
Oh, that's a
good
big
block.
risk. He ends up using his meter. Now, Molina, she needs to do something to gain that meter back now, because he's going to be in big trouble if he keeps taking these combos. Big punish there by Perfect Legend. This is not good for Pig of the Hut.
But Pig of the Hut does get a combo off.
And Perfect Legend opts not to use Breaker.
Using the armor right there.
Wow.
Just one more hit, and that's it. There it is.
Go.
Perfect Legend taking the next round. He is on set points. About to go to grand finals. He had to break that. That would be 40% damage.
There you go. He anticipated the teleport, punished it. Oh, wow. He just saw that jump in. Yeah. Kung Lao is definitely one of the characters you don't want to be jumping in on. Oh, wow. Nice way.
I really like that escape by Pig of the Hut.
And the armor backfires on Pig.
This might be it.
And this is it.
And that's it. Perfect Legend advances. He makes it to grand finals. Again, Perfect Legend, 2 years in a row, is going to make it to grand finals at EVO.
So Pig of the Hut, you know he's definitely disappointed, but he can still run it back. He is in loser's bracket now. Pig of the Hut, he needs to regain himself, talk about a little bit about the matchups with some of the players. Let's see what he can do after this.
There is no way you can ever doubt Perfect Legend ever again.
Yeah.
In 2 consecutive years, he makes it to grand finals at EVO, the biggest tournament in the world.
So that was definitely a winners finals match?
Yes.
Okay. That's interesting. I wonder who he's going to fight. Who do you think?
I don't know. CD Jr. is looking really strong. He has 2 back-to-back victories. He looks fierce. He looks ready to go. If anybody wants to beat Perfect Legend, it's definitely CD Jr.
Yeah, he has something to prove.
These 2 characters have a huge history together.
Yeah.
CD Jr. took out Perfect Legend at Columbus. Perfect Legend takes out CD Jr. at Anaheim.
Not only that, he is the only person that beat him at Anaheim. He put him into losers, and he eliminated him.
Oh, my God.
That is huge.
They're the biggest rivalry right now.
Who else can say that they've ever done that except for maybe Rio? It's crazy.
That is amazing. So winner of this faces Pick of the Hut in losers finals.
So who do you guys think is going to win this match? CD Junior or MIT?
Tweet out to hashtag EVO2K. Let us know what you think.
I'm excited. This is an interesting. Is this a real match? No, this is button checks. This is really interesting because since Anaheim, everything has changed for the MK community because we saw the results just turn upside down. People that were expected in top 8 did not make it in top 8.
Nothing is guaranteed anymore.
And the exact same thing happened at EVO.
This community has leveled up so much to the point that nothing is expected.
Yep. You cannot
count anyone out.
You cannot count anyone out.
Anyone out.
And we got to give a big shout out to Somberness because if it wasn't for the Somberness revolution, this is what I like to call it. Somberness, if you guys don't know, he's the person that did all the frame data for Mortal Kombat, and that changed the way we played the game so much.
We have leveled up so much since then, so we really have to give kudos to him. And also just Test Your Might, Combat Network, all those communities, you know, that we really have formed.
Here we go.
Just
On the
leveled
right,
up our
make some
knowledge.
noise
And also
for
all those teams out there, GGA, EGP, VSM,
And on the
all
left,
those teams,
give it up for
because we have this
CG
giant
Junior.
community.
All right, so here we go. We're going to get the... MIT's using Scorpion. This makes me happy.
Against Cabal.
Yeah. Now,
Yes,
the only other
fires.
the only other Scorpion I've ever seen play at a top 8 tournament was Slips. So shout outs to Slips for being a great Scorpion player.
Do you remember how MIT did against Detroit Ballin yesterday?
Yep. He is the one that eliminated Detroit Ballin from the tournament.
He beat his Cabal using Scorpion.
Yep. And then he forced Detroit to use Smoke, and then MIT beat his Smoke. So this is going to be interesting.
This is going to be a full combo punish.
Now what's interesting here? Oh wow, this is going to be a full punish. Let's see the mix-up. Nice mix-up there. Let's see what MIT's. Wow!
Again! I like how he has these mini vortexes, but then 4-3-2 takes it. He has these he doesn't. That's so good. I like it. It's really unexpected.
Yeah, so if you're unfamiliar with Scorpion, he has to take big risks in order to get the most damage possible. And he can do a 50-50, but if either of them are blocked, he's going to get full combo punished. And now MIT, he is mixing it up, so people do not expect that 50-50 as much.
MIT, he's cutting the combo early and then doing the 50-50 in a time when it's not even expected.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Oh wow, Armor's through that whiff.
This is going to put MIT in a really horrible spot.
Oh wow, using the armor to get out of that.
And that's going to be it.
Wow.
Junior takes the first match very convincingly.
And he's going with the fatality. I think this is my favorite fatality. This is the best one. Just watch him sink into there. Look at that.
Dude, he was falling backwards.
Yeah, look at his arms. Look how comfortable he looks. Now, this is funny mind games that CD Junior is playing on MIT because it's MIT that likes to do this to his opponent. So let's see what MIT is going to do now. He's probably going to switch characters.
I don't think so. I really don't know. Maybe go Reptile, possibly?
He's looking...
Reptile? Well, actually, he lost to Detroit's Cabal using Reptile, so I don't know if that'll be a wise choice for him.
Yeah,
I don't know how many characters he has. I really don't.
He should use Sindel because she is obviously top 5.
Definitely, without a doubt.
Yeah, I would know. I am a Sindel player.
Striker?
Wow, Striker!
There's no way we are going to see Striker. Top 8 at EVO.
The crowd is going wild for this. They want to see a Striker at top 8.
Striker!
Wow!
And we're going to see a Striker!
Well, this is huge!
He did use Scorpion, though. I really want him to win.
He is now the low-tier hero at EVO. This is interesting. Wow, what? I have no idea what he's going to do.
You know what's kind of funny, though? If someone knows the Striker matchup, it's CD Junior because VSM Maxter does use Striker.
That is absolutely true.
Try sweeping on the crossover.
There we go. We got a good shot. Wow. So, I mean, from full range, it seems like Cabal definitely has the advantage.
Wow, standing 2 anti-air from CD Junior and misses the combo there.
This is really risky because we've seen that low saw is beating the gunshots. He does not want to trade in those situations.
CD Junior just breaks it.
Wow, he just jumped. I mean, he had nothing to fear at that point.
Yeah.
Just a sneeze would have made him lose the round. So now MIT, this is his tournament life on the line right now. And again, he is sticking with the zoning game. This is not a smart option right now. We have seen that CD Jr. knows how to avoid it. And all it takes is a low salt to the feet. Wow.
Again, CD Jr. is making the absolute most perfect reads right now.
Or of the spin.
And then he just armors out of there.
There we go, armor.
Look at the anti-crossover down one. That would have been the match.
Wow, okay. Oh, wow.
And then anti-air uppercut and takes it. CD Jr. moves on to losers finals against Pig of the Hut.
Oh, wow. He's looking at him. Is he going to? He's looking at a baby. Is he going to do a baby? Is he going to baby him?
No, just a fatality.
Okay.
For those of you that don't know, the requirements for doing a baby, or a babality, I should say, are you cannot block the winning round of your match, and then you do the input for it. So it's kind of difficult to do. It's kind of one of the most, I wouldn't say disrespectful, but when you pull it off, it's kind of like, wow, I didn't have to block to beat you.
Yeah. All right, so it's going to be CD Jr. versus Pig of the Hut.
I don't think these two have met.
Yeah, I don't think so either. This is going to be really interesting. I can't wait to see this match. Who do you think each person's going to use?
Pig of the Hut is most likely going to use Kenshi.
Okay.
And then CD Jr. is probably going to use Jax.
Okay.
But I don't know, though. One of Pig of the Hut's biggest downfalls are Cabal players.
Cabal players, yep.
We were talking about this earlier today. We didn't think that CD Jr. would be using Cabal at this point, and he is.
Yeah.
And he's doing really well with him.
Yeah. You know, at first, we thought that there were going to be no Cabals in top 8. The community was going wild because there was no Cabal mains. But go figure, CD Jr. has been using Cabal.
He's like, nah, I use Cabal.
He wanted to make sure the tradition of using Cabal in top 8 is still alive.
He's either that or Rio is possibly remote controlling CD Jr. somehow.
That is also a possibility.
I mean,
highly doubtful.
You never know.
No, I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. But that would be interesting.
So we have a button check going on.
Yeah, so we got button checks, top tier button checks.
If you guys want to follow us on Twitter, make sure you check us out at I'm GGA Medina at Medina TV is my Twitter handle.
And I'm Delrach, DELRIACH. It's
hey,
pronounced.
there it is right there.
Hey, there we are, yeah. So follow us on Twitter, blow us up, do whatever you want. We are awesome.
And he goes straight into Cabal.
Yeah, straight to Cabal.
Wow. CD Jr. feels just so confident with his Cabal.
All right,
he's used his Cabal more times than he has Jax today in top 8.
Yeah, that's interesting. I did not expect that.
This is losers finals.
This is losers finals. To make the winner will face Perfect Legend Grand Finals at EVO 2012.
Oh, not able to get the gets the spin though. Just throws it out. Catches Pig of the Hut not blocking.
Now, how familiar is CD Jr. with the Molina matchup?
I really don't know. You would have to think that Rio did use Molina a long time ago.
Yeah.
And maybe he pulled him out just to help out CD Jr. in the matchup.
Wow.
But he's doing really
just
good.
using armor. CD Jr. is so smart with that armor usage there. Wow. Such a convincing round right there. Pig of the Hut needs to make something happen right now. Again, the zoning game against a Cabal is extremely difficult unless you have very fast recovery on your fireballs, because that ground saw, you don't want to trade with them all the time.
Really good anti-crossover down one. That would have been a full combo. And this is going to be a full combo right here. Does he have Rio combos?
No, he drops it. He definitely does not have those combos, at least not at this moment.
And people are just being kind of careful.
Yeah, I mean, he ended up getting hit with the dash right there, but
and one more hit will take it.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. Oh, wow.
But he gets
this
an opportunity for a combo. Is going to keep him standing? No, but he goes third.
Nice. This could be the opportunity that Pig of the Hut needed. Oh, he's still in it. He can still do his uppercut. Oh,
really good job by CD Jr.
Wow.
blocking low and then uppercutting him out of that teleport.
Wow. Pick It a Hut had his opportunity, but it was extremely difficult because just any touch would have killed him at that point.
Man.
And let's see. Let's see what Pig's going to do. He's switching the stage.
He's just really thinking right now. He's
They're
just pausing,
both
taking a break.
players know how big this is. And he's going to Kenshi. He goes to Kenshi. Okay.
That's his main.
Yep.
That's his best character. He figures if he's going to go out, I'm going to go out with my best character.
Yep. All right, here we go. He starts out armor again. This is not the first time he's ever done that. Now, what's interesting is in Mortal Kombat, the first hit, the person with the first hit gets a bonus meter.
Really good anti-air by CD Jr. And that becomes a big thing. If you want to use 1 meter to gain back another bar meter, it's okay because you get the first hit.
Exactly. Oh, wow. He
really
saw
good
that
read
coming.
by CD Jr.
That was so good. That was a really good read by CD Jr. using the armor to get through that. Oh, wow.
And again, CD Jr. using that armor on that crossover.
This could be it, depending on what Kenshi does. Let's see how he handles it. Oh, wow. Okay, he pokes out. Oh, he gets hit with the low saw.
CD Jr.'s on the verge of making it to grand finals to go against Perfect Legend right now.
There we go. Both players. Oh, good anti-air.
Pick It a Hut just keeps jumping in.
Oh, nice block.
Full punish. What a
wow,
swag
look
combo
at that combo.
Was.
Let's see what Pig is going to do. Oh, he tried to just force push his way out. He doesn't have meters, so he can't really rely on armor at all. Now he does. He can definitely use armor. There you go, the armor. He's going to keep him out.
And
gets
then he
with
takes
the overhead.
him
Okay, Pick It a Hut is still in this.
He is staying alive. He does not want to go home.
Oh, wow.
Another good punish. CD Jr. breaks it.
He forced CD Jr. to use his meter. Now, Pick It a Hut does not have to worry about the armor.
Any armor.
Yep. This is going to be tough. Wow, this is intense. Wow, okay, good. Oh, wow!
Punish again!
Force is on a break. He had to break right there. This is going to be really bad for CD Jr.
And now
right
Pick It a
now.
Hut can zone.
Wow. What can he do?
I thought he was going to use his armor right
I thought,
there.
yeah.
And then just
Pick
a
It a
push!
Hut. Wow.
Takes the next match against CD Jr.
Pick It a Hut is still in this. CD Jr. contemplating what to do now.
I say he goes Jax.
He's making a bit of a duck face right now.
He needs to go Jax. If he ever has clutch moments, it's with Jax. That's what he needs to do, and that's who he needs to use.
Is he going to go with Jax? Let's see. He's changing the stage. Rooftop Day, Cabal. Okay. If this is what he's going to do, he's using the Rooftop Day because this is the longest stage in the game. He is going to try to outzone. He's going to try to outzone Kenshi as best as possible.
I mean,
I'm not
is
sure.
that what he wants?
I have no idea.
He's not going. He's wondering from Cabal right there. Does he want to try to zone Kenshi? Pick of the Hut was actually doing a better job of zoning than CD Jr. So
he's
I don't know.
Trolling.
He might actually help out.
We're being trolled. What is going on? Is he going to use Rain? Cabal. Okay. Rooftop Day.
This might end up actually being better for Pick of the Hut because Pick of the Hut was doing a better job of zoning.
Yeah.
At the end right there.
CD Jr. not the crowd favorite right now.
So many teases.
Wow. Now this is going to be interesting. I want to see how this stage plays in either character's favor. Wow. There we go. Forcing Pick It a Hut to break. And now he can't break this. This is going to be tougher.
But CD Jr. drops it.
He drops the combo.
He keeps doing that with Cabal, and that's just, you can just tell that
CD
Jr. is not as comfortable with Cabal as he is with Jax.
If you notice that, Pick It a Hut misread the distance and the height of that instant air gas blast, and he ended up taking a punish from the ground saw for it. That is extremely risky to do. He was trying to reflect it back to him, but it just was not enough in terms of height.
And also, Kenshi is not able to reflect that ground saw, which is why he's not doing anything.
Right.
That's going to be a full combo punish.
Wow, these trades. This actually might have been a good pick after all for CD Jr.
Again, another combo opportunity.
Nice.
CD Jr. might not break, but he does break.
Picking a Hut definitely has a chance. CD Jr. cannot rely on armor at this point. Now he has to just try to zone back as far as possible. And there you go. You see him using armor right there. Wow, I'm surprised we did not see a dash right there. I'm expecting to. Oh, nice use of armor. CD Jr. can still do it right now. Oh wow, good grab.
We're gonna say wake
this
up
could
attack.
be it. Oh,
Really good job by picking the Hut.
Wow.
He
This
just
is
dashes
match-
up a little bit.
This is match point for both players right now.
That would have been a full combo opportunity, but CD Jr. doesn't react in time.
Or is this 3 out of 5, or is it 2 out of 3? Either way.
It's 2 out of 3 most likely if winners finals
Okay.
was 2 out of 3 as well.
Okay, so this is going to be huge. Okay. Yeah, we just got confirmation. It is definitely 2 out of 3. So this is match point.
Really good
The
job.
winner will face Perfect Legend in grand finals.
Another
Wow,
good
good
anti-air.
anti-air.
Piccolo has to be careful though, because CD Jr. does have the ability to do armor. And that would have been it, but no, he drops it.
Wow, both players. Oh, he got the opening he needed.
And CD Jr. is not going to break.
He's not going to break. He can take one more combo. Piccolo has no meter, so CD Jr. can be a little bit